Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video, and today we'll be taking a look at Sheriff, the officer of Radiator Springs. And so without further ado, let's get into his release history. Like the cast from the first film, he was first released in 2006 as part of the first ever lineup of Cars diecast, or toys, Cars toys, that were released in 2006. He was then re-released every singular year with no exceptions really, aside from 2011 and 2012, those being years for Cars 2. But he's been released in every singular shape, way, or form. Yeah, single packs, 2 packs, multi packs, etc., etc. And he's barely got any changes ever since then. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into his review. We can see that he has a very calm, relaxed expression, which is in stark contrast to his personality in the film, who's like very, author, very much an authority figure, or parking orders, I mean. And we can see the headlights, the grill, which acts as the mustache really, and we can see the bumper that curls up, and see a little bit of the tongue sticking out there. We can see the hood ornament here, as well as on the bottom, which is where the Mercury logo would be. We can see the nice white wall tires. We can see Sheriff written down there, as well as the Radiator Springs badge on him. We can see the siren and the lights on top, as well as on the back. We can see the tail lights, the Mercury word written down there. Although you can't see it down there because, mine's beat up a lot. I have to get a replacement, I think. I don't know, but maybe. You can see the other side, which is the same. Here's the back with the word Sheriff there on the trunk, as well as his license plate, which reads 01. And finally, here's a quick look at the base. He was made during the 997th day of 2008 at the EA factory in China. And we can see the Disney Pixar copyright, as well as Mercury copyright, because Sheriff is based on a Mercury cruiser from 1949. Therefore, every time Mattel gets him to be released, they always have to put that, and they still do that to this day. And yeah, so I don't have anything to compare him with, because while Mercury did produce cars outside of this car in real life, because they produced cars under the licensing under Ford Motor Company, because Ford Motor Company owns Mercury. I could review any type of old Ford vehicle go to just to compare him, but it wouldn't be right. So here he is with Doc Hudson, a Hudson Hornet, and they look very similar, but they're not, because Doc, it's a Hudson Hornet, and Sheriff is a Mercury cruiser from 1949, and they are very, very different indeed. I mean, Sheriff is kind of a little shorter than Doc in length, but not too different from each other. They're, in terms of how they look, but they are different enough. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Sheriff, the police car of Radiator Springs. And yeah, that's pretty much it.